Russell Colley, and I'm here with Joe Escalante, the bass player of punk band The Vandals, owner of alternative label Kung Fu Records, radio personality on 103.1 Indie, and amateur bullfighter. So, tell me a little bit about what years you were at La Salle and what funny experiences you had.
Well, I went to La Salle from, I guess, 79 to 81. And back then it was a 3-year school. It was kind of like a time when, like, punk rock was just getting known. The word had just been invented. And, there was a weird hippies versus punks thing going on. And the jocks were on the side of the punks. They were sympathetic. But it was all kind of friendly. And then it turned a little weird when the Black Sabbath came to town and had the Ramones opening for them. Mm-hmm. And none of my friends had ever really seen a punk band before, but we went because we had the Ramones album. And we went, and then we noticed that the people who liked Black Sabbath hated the Ramones fans, and they were throwing stuff at the Ramones the whole time. So the next day at school, we all had Ramones shirts on, and then we were targeted as, freaks and enemies for the rest of our days there by, a certain segment of the school. And it made it interesting for 3 years. You had to watch yourself. But I still managed to play a couple years on the tennis team and get accepted to UCLA, because it was just a good school. And no one's going to let anything go that wrong. And had a great time there.
Cool. What year did you join the Vandals?
About 82. So
okay.
My first year at UCLA.
That's awesome. Did you ever think, like, sitting in, my position as, like, a senior, did you ever think that, you were going to be a bass player and, like, own a record label and be a DJ? Did you ever think that you were going to have that life? Or?
No, I planned to go to college and go to law school and be an attorney. And I did all those, and the only reason the band did as well as it did or does is because I did not take it too seriously. And it was just fun, and I had a foundation for a real job and a real career, and I didn't, I wasn't setting out to get rich off of punk rock music. It's just fun, still fun. And I still have a regular job. Like right now, it's as a host of a radio show, and I play music when I can.
Cool. Well, congratulations on your award, and thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right.
Stigma '08.
Good morning, Griffins. I'm Leslie Rennert, and I'm here with
JT Snow.
And here he is to answer a few questions. So, Mr. Snow, you've been inducted into the La Salle Hall of Fame. How does it feel?
It feels great. I didn't realize, I think there was 40 people. There was 30 ex-student athletes, and then I think there was 10 faculty members. So there's 40 of us going in on the 40th anniversary. It's quite an honor to, I didn't realize some of the people outside of athletics that were getting inducted and all the things that they've accomplished in their career. So it's pretty neat to be in that select company, and makes you proud to be a Griffin.
I'm proud to be a Griffin, too. I noticed you were a 6-time Golden Glove winner with the Angels and the Giants, but I've seen your picture in the gym. How did baseball overthrow basketball?
Well, it was just a matter of getting a scholarship to college out of Los Al. I went to the University of Arizona, and I was pretty open to anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do, whether it was going to be football, basketball, or baseball, but I got offered a scholarship to Arizona to play baseball and took a recruiting trip down there, and liked what I saw, and had always hoped to play professional baseball or professional athletics someday, so that's just the way I went.
That's a good choice. Was there any surprise from your family members when you were drafted by the Yankees, since your father was on the Rams team?
No, not surprised. Just I think they were all pretty happy. I think when you get drafted like that in baseball, it's all the hard work that has paid off all the way back from Little League and high school and college, and getting good grades and staying out of trouble and trying to do the right thing. So I was excited, and I was the Yankees are a great organization, so it was fun to get my career started with them.
All right. And what do you plan on doing now that you've retired from the Giants?
Well, I still live up in the Bay Area, up in San Francisco, and I'm doing some work for the Giants, doing a little bit of broadcasting on the radio as a color analyst for the baseball games, doing a little coaching with some of the minor league players in spring training, and then during the season I make some trips to some of their minor league affiliates. San Jose is their single A team, which is the lowest minor league level, and then their triple A, which is the highest, is in Fresno. So go around and work with some of the players, and get to work with some of the players in San Francisco on the field, do some public appearances for the team, some golf tournaments, some banquets, and things like that. So just staying involved in baseball, and hopefully it'll lead to bigger, better things down the road.
And do you have any advice for anyone that's in a sport in high school?
I do. First of all, do good in school and get your grades so you can stay eligible if that's something you want to do and go on to college. And the main thing is just to work hard at it and practice as much as you can. Have a good attitude, and then when it's time to play in the games, it's just to play hard. Give 100% every time you step on the field or the court. And if you win, if you're part of a winning team, you will get recognized. So it's always better to be on a winning team than to be a good player on a losing team. It's better to be a decent player, on a winning team, because people will take notice of the winners. So have a winning attitude and play hard.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it.